Hello, welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you're all doing good. Today we are going to be taking a look at a new TV show that's in the works, which is Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake. Let's get into it. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe because it helps out the channel a lot and I'll appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get into it. After years of nothing from the Friday the 13th franchise, the new prequel series Crystal Lake seems to already be gearing up for more than just one season, even before it goes into production. While there have been conflicting reports and opinions on what the series will and won't be allowed to use, which can only be deciphered by trawling through dozens of stories about the protected legal battle around the characters of the franchise, according to the comments made by producer Brian Fuller, the show will almost be guaranteed to at least 2 seasons. While the Friday the 13th movies have never really engaged in critics in any way, shape or form, the slasher franchise and its general iconic boogeyman, Jason Voorhees, has been pleasing gore-loving horror fans for over 40 years. Even a reboot in 2009 managed to pull off the crowds, but then the legal case around the ownership of both the original Friday the 13th script and Jason himself took over and deemed the franchise untouchable when it came down to making more sequels. Now, A24 and Peacock are moving forward with a surprising prequel series, and as Fuller explained it, comes with the definite possibility of 2 seasons. From the get-go, Fuller explained. Now, we have to talk about, will the main star, Jason Voorhees, make a return? Let's find out. If Crystal Lake was pitched within the continuity of the story, Jason Voorhees could not appear as anything other than a child, as the original movie saw Jason's mother, Pamela, being the one to see off half a dozen young camp attendants, as revenge for the death of her son as a young boy. One thing about the Friday the 13th franchise that is never really explained, how the weirdly dead Jason came to be a hulking, supernatural and seemingly unstoppable monster. However, Fuller has already claimed that nothing is off limits for the series, including Jason, which would suggest that the series and the movies will not be a liner as they first seemed. Fuller is no stranger to reworking classic movies of a prequel show, as he did pretty much the same thing with Hannibal, which we saw the character of Will, who appeared to be in the novel and the movie of the Red Dragon, replacing Clarice Starling as the Constant, though for a long-form version of Thomas Harris' original Hannibal Lecter trilogy. Based on what we know so far, it looks like Crystal Lake could be doing and pulling off the same trick again. And considering the Friday the 13th movies have only of the idea of the continuity between them, it probably won't matter too much to the fans. Okay, so that's all that movie webs have actually gave us. So, there's a few things that's probably out there, like Jason Voorhees will come back, which I know was not on movie webs, which was a disappointment that I couldn't read it, but he is coming back. And they have the same rights to every single Friday the 13th movie. So everything that's came out, they have rights to. So they could go to space, they can go to hell, they can do everything. So I just want to clear that up, because obviously it didn't say that. And you probably already know, because this video is out late. But another thing I do want to talk about is the poster, before we go. Because this could be rather the teaser kind of poster, and maybe they make a new one nearer to the time, or might be the actual poster. Me personally, I wouldn't mind if they made a new poster. I don't know, I just would prefer a new poster. Let's have a look at the poster. Now, I'm not saying that this poster is bad, right? I do like this poster, it does look pretty cool, but I wouldn't mind a new poster nearer to the time, because it seems a bit too early to release a poster. So I think it would be good if they make a new poster closer to the time. But obviously we've got Crystal Lake, a Peacock original by the creator of Hannibal, which I do want to see. I really do want to see that show. I haven't seen it yet, but I have heard good things, and I do want to watch it, especially now that the creator has Friday the 13th in his pocket. Obviously you got Jason Voorhees hockey mask, so that's definite there. You has to be in it, otherwise you're just like clickbaiting us pretty much. If Jason ain't in it, you would be clickbaiting us because her mask is in the poster. Obviously you got someone in the shadows like walking, which could be Pamela or like a younger version. I like how they've got the blue, and then obviously around it it's like some sort of glass or something like that. It's got like loads of, yeah, it's like a glass, because by the eye, or maybe cobwebs. I think that would be pretty cool. The poster does look really good. I think that they did a good poster, but like I said before, I would still prefer if they make a new one nearer to the time, as obviously it's a bit too soon to bring out a proper poster. So I think like a month or two, that's when they should do the poster and show the poster. I think it's a bit too early now, but only time will tell. Now, I want to quickly talk about when should Peacock release Crystal Lake. Right, so this is in my opinion, and people may not like it, but I think it'll be a cool date to release it on. I think they should release it in October, but maybe release it on Friday the 13th, as we do have a Friday the 13th in October next year. I think that would be a good day to like bring the TV show out. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe like give up the trailers, like bring the trailers, maybe do a bit of teasers, but not too much. Not how much like Halloween Kills and Ends did. Like everyone knew that Corey was going to be the copycat killer straight away, especially with the opening when he pushed the door. But I'm not making this about Michael. I think they should release it on Friday the 13th, because obviously, why not? It's a Friday the 13th show. Bring it out on Friday the 13th. It only makes sense, and I think it'll be pretty cool. But obviously, if it gets delayed somehow or for some reason, then it gets delayed. Obviously, you can't really do much about it if it's delayed, but oh well. I would like to see what the creator of Hannibal would do with it, but only time will tell. And yeah, we'll just have to see in later time. And next year, to be honest, I don't think we're going to get that much information until next year. I can't see us getting overly that much information until next year, because obviously December's in next month, and then it's January again. So I don't think it's going to really be like overly long until we get information, but I think they might start giving us information in January. I don't think we're going to get overly anything now, unless, I don't know, but only time will tell. And yeah, before we end the video, I just want to quickly apologise the fact that this video has been a bit late, as I was ill for the past week, and that is why I haven't uploaded. But I do want to get back on track and start, because I have got a few video ideas I want to start doing. And I just want to quickly apologise and just say that's why this video is so late, because obviously everyone knows about Crystal Lake now. And obviously when I found out, I did make the thumbnail and everything. I was like looking forward to filming this video, and then I was ill, so I couldn't do that. But that's the reason why this video is so late, so I do apologise. But anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day or night whenever this comes out, and whenever you watch it. And I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Goodbye.